Good morning, crew, and happy Wednesday. So today we got 4 blocks for y'all. Everything is on the minute. Each block has just 4 exercises that we're going to do 2 times through. 1 second. Sorry about that. That would be all the lovely wind. So again, 4 blocks. Each one has 4 exercises. They're all in the minute. We're going to do 2 times through. So for this first block, you're going to want to do 4 exercises. It's going to start off with those extensions. Feet are about shoulder width apart. One arm is going to be on the ground as you drive through those heels. Shoulders over that wrist and you reach over all the way back down and repeat. Halfway through we will switch sides. That option, if you have those weights, give me that hip hinge tricep extension instead. That then takes us to that scorpion push-up where we go into that plank position, knees are toes. We push up when we come to that top, pop those hips back, kick one leg back, all the way forward, and then we're going to switch those sides. That pops us around into that alternating dead bug. The option here, weights or no weights, knees are at 90, opposite arm, opposite leg extends out, you ride it right back up and switch, keeping that belly button in that spine so your spine does not pop off the ground the whole time. Again, you should only be moving opposite limbs. If more move, I would decrease that range of motion. Lastly, we got power jacks, pulling that weight in front of that chest, pop those feet out as the jack, as the weight goes overhead, right back down. That option, step it and press it, or ditch those weights all together. So without further ado, let's get ready for this first block. Again, everything on the minute for 2 rounds, starting with that extension in 3, 2, and 1. Going that extension, drive up and reach, all the way back down, still driving through those heels as we go. Looking solid, crew. We switch sides in 2, 1. Switching sides. Looking good. Squeeze at the top. Control the bottom. We got 15. Remember, after this, we're going to go into those scorpion push-ups. In 3, 2, and 1. So get to that push-up position. Get nice and low as we drive it up. Pop back into those hips, kicking one leg up through that heel. As always, we go onto the knees for that push-up. And then come up to that plank and kick back as we push back through that hip. Looking good, crew. Already 30 down, 30 seconds to go. Then we get those dead bugs. Looking solid, hitting that plank every time. 15. Crew, let's get ready to switch it to dead bugs in 3, 2, and 1. Those weights are optional. We've got knees at 90, opposite arm, opposite leg extend out. Drive back to that neutral and switch sides. In that low back, stays flat on the ground. That might dictate your range of motion. Keeping that wrist nice and solid. 30 down, 30 to go. Looking good, crew. 15 seconds. We take to those power jacks on the minute. Crew, we got just 3, 2, and 1. Power jacks on the minute. Again, that option, you can step it out instead of pop it out. You can ditch that weight if you need to. Otherwise, let's keep that body going. Looking good. You're 30 down, 30 until we start this block for that second lap. Keeping those feet going. We got just 15, and then back to those extensions. Let's get ready. We go back to extensions on the right in 3, 2, and 1. Drive it up, control it, all the way back down. Remember, it's 30 on each side. That option again, those tricep kickbacks, if you need them. Crew, let's get ready to swap sides in 3, 2, 1. Swapping sides. Looking good in 15. We're going to take it into that scorpion push-up. Let's get ready to scorpion push-up in 3, 2, and 1. Scorpion push-up. Hinge back at those hips. Drive one heel back. Remember, as always, you can go on the knees instead. Looking good. We're about 30 down, 30 to go. Looking good, crew. We got those all train dead bugs here in 15. Let's get ready. Again, those weights are optional. Alt train dead bug in 3, 2, and 1. Low back stays flat on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Extend out. Find that control. Looking good, crew. Again, that core is active. Hips and shoulders active. We got 30 down, 30 until that power jack. Then we get a break. Coming up to just 15. Looking solid, crew. Let's get ready. We got those power jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Final minute here. Power jack it out. After this, we have a nice little break. So let's work on getting that heart rate up. Looking solid, crew. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Looking good, just 15. Let's hang on to it. Crew, we get that break in 3, 2, and 1. Let's catch that breath. Whew. So block number 2, we got 4 new exercises. When we get started with this one, it's going to be that side plank clamshell. So your shoulder is over that elbow. We're going to have those knees stacked on top of each other. As we drive it up, we open those hips, control it down. So we're working those obliques, squeezing those butt cheeks as we go. From there, we're gonna flip it into the plank rotation. Elbows or palms, maybe on knees or toes. Core is tight. Follow your thumb as you rotate it up. Control it back down. Try to go slow enough that the shoulder is leading the rotation, not the hip, for more bang for that buck. We then flip it onto our back for that frog crunch. Heels together. We drive up, hold, and control down. So we squeeze that upper core as we go. Lastly, we flip it around into a plank jack. Palms or elbows. We can stab it out, or we can hop it in and out for that minute. So crew, let's shake it out. Find that spot on the ground. We got the side plank clamshell coming up on the right. In 3, 2, and 1. Side plank, knees stacked. Squeeze those hips. Control it on down. Again, lift and squeeze. Control. Make sure we feel the obliques and that booty as we go. We're going to be switching sides here in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Looking good here, crew. Let's get ready for those plank rotations. Elbows or wrists in 3, 2, and 1. I like to have my feet a little bit wider. Still try and go slow enough that shoulder leads in that rotation. Keeping that core tight, butt tight. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Looking good here, crew. We're about to get into that frog crunch on the minute in 3, 2, 1. Heels together, drive up, squeeze, control it on down, and squeeze. And feel that core get active, find that control. Try to keep those knees down to open up those hips. Looking solid here, crew. 30 down, 30 until that plank crunch, or that plank jack. Don't know what a plank crunch looks like, but I can guess. 15 till that plank jack. Again, you can be on palms or elbows, knees or toes, stepping or hopping. And in 3, 2, 1, plank jack done. Getting shoulders staying over that wrist. Try and keep that core engaged as we go. Again, we always tap as needed. We're 30 down, 30 to go. We're going to go back to side plank clamshells. $15. In 3, 2, 1. Side plank clamshells on that right. We're going to try and keep those hips squeezed forward as we lift up. Squeeze the butt cheeks and the obliques. Control down. Looking solid here, crew. In 10, we'll switch sides. Let's go ahead and switch in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Looking good here, crew. We got just 15 to that plank and rotation. Let's get ready to plank and rotate. Elbows or palms in 3, 2, and 1. Plank and rotate. Keeping that core engaged. Again, try to let the shoulder lead. Looking good, crew. $30 down, 30 to go. And try to slow it down, let that shoulder lead. Keeping that core nice and tight. We got 15. We're going to flip it on over. We got that frog crunch in 3, 2, 1. Drive up, control down. Squeeze and relax. Again, feel that core, nice and active. We got 30 down, 30 to go. In 15, we flip it over to plank jack on the minute. Crew, let's get ready. Plank jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Final minute here of this block. Again, keeping those shoulders over wrists, core is tight. Meaning those hips aren't dropping down on you or piking upwards. We got 30 down, just 30 to go. Crew, we get that break in 3, 2, and 1. Catch that breather. Now let's talk about block number 3. We start off alternate single leg deadlift into a skip. So we do that single leg deadlift, driving back through one heel, core tight, long line head heel. When we come up, as soon as that knee or that toe passes that opposite foot, we're gonna go ahead and give it a skip. Then we switch sides, nice and controlled, drive it up, give it a skip. As always, then you take that skip out. We then go squat into alternating reverse lunge, sitting straight back with that opposite leg as we go. Always make sure to open up those hips between, squeeze those butt cheeks. That takes us into a walkout push-up. Walk those hands forward, hit that plank position, push it up, walk it back, throw those hands up in the air like you just don't care. Again, you can always skip the push-up or go to those knees. Then we got that minute squat jack. Sitting in that squat, weights in those heels, power it up, right back down to the squat. Again, we can step it in, step it out. So let's shake it on out. Get ready to get that party started with alternating single leg deadlift to skip in 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it up, head to heel, nice straight line. Bring it forward, hop it up, switching sides. Hop it up, switching sides. Looking good here, crew. Finding the balance as you go. 30 down, 30 to go. We got just 15. Then we're going to take it to those squats, so alternating reverse lunges. And let's get that ready in 3, 2, and 1. Squat, reverse that lunge. Then we'll squat and we'll switch sides. Try and tap those hips in between to make sure you're all the way opening them up, meaning you're squeezing those butt cheeks. Looking good here, crew. Again, especially if you're getting tired, make sure those knees don't come in together. You want to keep that tension going out. 30 seconds to the walkout push-up. Looking good, crew. Let's get ready. Walkout push-up in 3, 2, and 1. Walk it all the way forward. Push it up. Walk it back. Hands in the air. Looking good, crew. Down, 30 solo squat jacks. Just 15. Let's get ready. We got squat jacks on the minute in 3, 2, and 1. Nice and low weight in those heels. Drive it up. As always, you can step it if you need it. Looking solid here, crew. Again, try and push that booty down back as you go. 30 down. 30 until those alternating single leg deadlifts to skips. We got 15. Let's get ready. Alternate single leg deadlift to skip in 3, 2, and 1. Hinging at those hips. Drive up and high knee. Switching sides. Find that control. Swing it into power. Looking good, crew. 30 down, 30 go. We got just 15. We got that squat to alternate reverse lunge coming up in 3, 2, and 1. Sit down in those hips. Taking that one leg back. Keeping that body going. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Through here in 15. We got that walkout push-up. Whew. Let's get it ready. We got that walkout push-up in 3, 2, and 1. Walk it out. Hit that plank. Best push-up you got. Walk it back. Whew. Looking good, we're about 30 down, about 30 to go. We got just 15. Crew, let's get ready for those squat jacks. Final minute of this round. In 3, 2, and 1. Next, wide and low. Pop it up. You're gonna get a break after this. So, give me what you got. Looking solid, crew. Coming up on 30 down, 30 to go. Remember, tension goes out the knees. If they look like they're collapsing inward, nay, nay. 15 seconds. Crew, we get that break in 3, 2, and 1. Catching that breather. One final block. Getting 4 exercises all in a minute. 2 times through. We start with a roller coaster. So you want to think those arms are wide apart, feet wide apart, hips high. You dive underneath the fence line and then go back as you got caught. Option. Going down to the knees. Same thing. Forward and backward. That takes us into pop jacks for the minute. So shoulders over wrist, core tight in that plank. Step hop those feet forward. Lift those hands up so you're in that squat, chest proud. Right back down, step or hop back to that plank. Takes us into speed skaters, where we step or hop it side to side. Sink down in those hips. Open it up in between. Remember, we're not rotating that hip. Those legs stay square. Then we go into that skier hop. So you load those hips. You have an imaginary line, that's your mogul. Throw those arms up to help get you over that mogul. Again, that option. Explode the one knee up and over. Explode it up and over. So again, everything on the minute. Whew. Let's check it out and get it ready. Starting with roller coasters in 3, 2, and 1. Hips nice and high. Dive underneath. Push it on back. Remember on this one, really listen to that range of motion. We always go down on the knees. Same positions. Going under and back. Looking good here, crew. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Take the daily double. It's getting me tired, so I'm just gonna stay with my knees. In 15, We got those pop jacks. Let's get ready. Pop jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Plank position into that squat, hips nice and low. Back into that plank. Looking good, crew. We're already coming up on 30 down, 30 to go. We got 15. Let's get ready for those speed skaters in 3, 2, and 1. Get nice and low. Separate hop it, side to side. Again, that knee doesn't rotate around on you, and they don't knock together. They're just right next to each other. We're looking good, crew. We've got 30 down, 30 to go. And then we go into those skier hops. Just 15. Okay, crew, time to go on mogul patrol. Find that imaginary line. We got skier hops in 3, 2, 1. Load it back. Hop it up and over. The mogul doesn't have to be super wide. I leave that up to you. But I want you to use that swing from those hips to help launch you. Squeeze as you come up. We're 30 down, 30 to go. Crew, we got just 15. Then we go into that final lap, starting with those roller coasters. Okay, crew, final lap with roller coasters in 3, 2, and 1. Everything nice and high. Sink underneath, drive it back up. Looking good. We're coming up 25 down, 35 to go. Again, make edits as you need for knees or toes. Toe pop jacks. Crew, let's get it ready. We got pop jacks on the minute in 3, 2, and 1. Plank, hop forward for that squat, right back down to that plank. Still keeping that nice tight core, shoulders over wrists, into that nice low squat. $30 down, 30 to go. Looking solid. We got 15. And let's get ready, speed skaters in 3, 2, and 1. Speed skaters. Try and get down low in those hips as we go. Whew. We're looking solid, crew. We're coming up to 30 seconds left before those skier hops. 90 seconds left in total. Let's kick some gear. Best effort, even if it's got to be a step instead of a hop. Give me what you got. We got 15. Whew. Find that mat train mogul. Let's get it ready. Final minute in 3, 2, 1. Skier hops. Squeeze in the middle. Looking solid. Make sure you're breathing. We're coming up, 30 down, 30 to go. Looking good, less than 15. Let's keep that drive going. Crew, we got 3, 2, and 1. Simmered on down. Whew.